let's see if the streams go. Ah, let's see if we live, baby. Looks like it. Let's see. Ah. What you talk about, Phyllis? What you talk about, Phyllis? I don't know what you're talking about, Phyllis. Oh, I hope everyone had a great trading day. This was a tough day. It's a tough Thursday because we broke through the support here on this buy, and I should have just instantly flipped short after this retracement. I honestly just wanted to see SPY wick above 677.3, go hit the 21 because I was in longs off here. Got a small little pop up one a little bit more, and it was gonna flip short. Never did. Close it out, and then yeah. So didn't catch this move down here, but I caught a little bit of this move coming up here. What's up? I actually just took a trim. TV users can share their live charts. People who see it can't edit or anything. It's like streaming the chart live, no voice. Otherwise, I mean, it's a bit. I have zero idea what you're talking about. I mean, I'm streaming it now here in Discord all day. I have no idea what else you're talking about there, bud. What you talking about there, bud? What do you guys trade today? Let me know in the chat. What'd you trade? I just sold half my spy calls off the low, and I want more. I want more. Dude, people on X are so stupid. Jesus Christ. Let's go higher. I told that Jay Tesla dude to suck my balls. And then this dude said, dude, you said it was a joke, which it was. Now that it actually went down, you own a position. He said, come on, man. What's the difference between you and the friends, in quotes, you tried to expose? I told him to suck my balls. I didn't say I own any position. If it was a joke prior, which means I had no position, and then it tanks down, and I tell him to suck my balls, that's me just trolling him even more. The funny part is people really thought I did full port NVIDIA. That's the funniest part about everything, is that they really thought I full ported NVIDIA to begin with. People are retarded. Let me send this chart out. All right. Sold half SPY and IWM calls at that target. Stop at entry. Looking for higher next. Oh, we're pushing. Oh, I just sent the chart, and now we're just breaking over top of that. All right, where are we at? Five at 285, not bad. My SPXs are up $100 per contract gain. I took these with the spies for fun. Yay! What a freaking ripper! What a ripper, eh? Let's go. Oh my goodness, IWM, you're about to hit 242 target. Don't you do it. Oh, here it comes. Ready? Up, 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 up. You want to fill my order? And they filled my order. Just got filled on IWM. Let's fucking go. And there you go, Premium Discord. What up, what up? Spy, 290 here? Oh, you gonna make me trim. Damn. You gonna make me act up. Do we long the fucking lows? Or what? Did we snipe the lows? Or what? Let's go, chat. Let's fucking go. We've been long and strong since the dip. You fucking dude. Look at the spy candle. Look. IWM, 242 calls in the money. Nope. $200 per contract gain on SPX. I'm gonna close SPX. Where's that? There it is. Fill the order, piece of shit. Fill the order. All right. Close SPX. Still have SPY. All right. IWM. 242 calls in the money. And I also trim SPY. But the stop moved up. There you go. Next stop in the money for SPY. I don't know. We'll see. So there's big target on iDubbbz right there, top of the green zone. There's big target. Now we break through here, 242.60. For SPY, I mean, we have an hour and a half left. The 675s, they could get in the money. Would be insane. Right now, we're catching about a $4 reversal on SPY. So we might catch a $6 reversal off the lows. But great job. I called this out on Wolf stream earlier with Jordan and Knots for the Spine IWM calls. I'm not sure if anyone watching this stream now was on the previous one, but if you were, you you were there, and I took it here in the premium Discord as well. Let's fucking go. What's up, guys? Terry Two Chains, miss you, Terry. What up, Terry? Terry. Terry Two Chains. Let's go. Fucking send it. Let's fucking send it. Can you take it higher? All right, this was a good comeback. This was a good comeback for the day. We getting it. We getting it done, ladies and gents. Here, smile, say cheese. Getting it done. Started off a little rough today, but hey, we are rushing it now, baby. Let's go, dead money. Let's fucking go. Can you take it higher? Let's go. Look at the chat. Let's go, dead. Dead money getting paid on Spine SPX. Made a grand. Nice job, dude. Dead money's the goat. Dead money's the fucking goat. What a comeback today. This was nice. This is what I needed. I know. Freaking Tesla. We can blame Knots for that one. I caught it even on Wolfstream too. I was like that 436.8 down to 435 point 5 area is the buy zone. And yeah, like $13 ripper on Tesla ever since. Here we go. Come on, a little bit higher. We want to go here. We want to go here. Come on now. Come on, girl. IWM 242 calls in the money. Let me send this out. Nice job, guys. Some Tesla flow just came in. Sizable sweep Tesla 472.5 calls for tomorrow expiration 1.9 million. Damn. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. That's VWAP almost that on Qs and IWM. That's VWAP. SPY is well above VWAP. Tesla. Fucking do it. Do it, do it, do it. Did anyone take Walmart calls? One of the first things I did this morning on Spaces and on stream was add Walmart calls when it went down to 100. Look, oh, we just hit my money sign. It just made a new high today, right here. Did anyone take this on YouTube or X? Sorry, on X. I mean, we took it obviously over here in the premium Discord, but holy shit, look at that bad boy. God, my trading view is like having a seizure with my mouse today. But come back. I will not do anything stupid. Yeah, yeah. Watch the. I mean, that's Target on QQQ. That's Target on IWM. Spy just bounced or went over top of Target and it's pulling back down now to it. Spy continues to hold EMAs and push higher. Would love to see previous day low retest there around 674. Best case scenario in the next hour and 20 minutes, Spy does hold and continues to push up higher. And the 675 calls from Monday go in the money. That would be bomb. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I've already locked in majority of my gains, and I have a stop moved up. So same thing with IWM. Those 242 just went in the money. I just sold all of SPX on that green candle right there. So, A Rod, when I do anything stupid at $1,300 a day. Let's fucking go, A Rod. Great work, brother. Love to see it. Great job. Let's what are you guys watching? What are you looking at right now? Because for me, I like the old Teslers. I have a buy zone on my other chart that starts at 436.8 here, and it goes down to 435.55, which is there. I have a zone here, and I don't know why I have a zone there. I mean, I see the potential SR flip areas right here. I'm trying to figure out on when I would have added that onto the chart. I mean, a lot of daily candles closing underneath here, gaps above, goes higher, comes back down, holds. I mean, this is the freaking October dip and rip. But I mean, I don't know. Oh, there was an overnight session gap to fill here. This is a little SR flip area. There was a gap to fill on Tesla right there. Oh shit. There's an overnight from Friday to Monday, from October 24th to 27th. Da, 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 da. Look at those trims. Look at those trims right there, baby. Look at that, look at that, look at IWM selling right up there, right after I sent the tweet. That's how you know your levels and freaking shit's looking good. Dude, y'all watch the live stream earlier where the dude freaking passed out? They ever announce on like what it was, what caused him to pass out? They released that yet? Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Don't call it a comeback, but it was a fucking comeback today. It was absolutely a freaking comeback today. It was a comeback. Keep an eye on ticker KO. You got a 4 hour squeeze right now that is trying to go upside. Well, it is upside. It hasn't fired. One trying to fire upside, I guess I should say. But it's looking decent. See if maybe this is a little break and retest and go higher. We'll see. Sitting right there on the hourly. Daily consolidation. As of right now, it's gonna squeeze on the weekly. Moving upside. So it hasn't flipped bullish yet. It's not above the histogram, but it is moving upside. MACD is crossing and flipping bullish. I really do like the bottom wick that's down there on KO. So last time I had this bottom wick right here, stock ripped all the way up to about 70, 71. So um, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Dude, freaking TradingView on my mouse keeps glitching. Going to add one of each of KO and Pepsi. Ah, quick SPX scalp plus 70% in 30 seconds. People don't understand, like if you snipe SPX, like how quick you can get some, I mean, decent gains on SPX. I don't send SPX zero DTEs. I don't send any zero DTEs through my alert bot. If I take zero DTEs, I'll just talk about them and take them live on stream. If you're there listening to it, then so be it. But I'm not sending it through a freaking alert bot because I think alerting zero DTEs in Discord or through an alert bot through text channels and all that, I think it's I think it's almost just asinine to do because unless someone has their phone right there watching or on their screen looking, like if they can do that, then just listen to the freaking live stream. But by the time I enter and I send the alert, it goes to my bot, goes to Discord. Discord sends you a notification. You open the notification, go to Discord, you read the alert, you read what it is, you pull up your brokerage, you go to the brokerage, you go to the option chain for what it is, you go look to enter into that position. During that time, do you think those zero DTE premiums could be anywhere near potentially what I got it? Maybe. Could it be up minus, or could it be up plus 20 or minus 20%? Potentially, and most likely, especially if it's freaking zero DTE on SPX. AWN zero DTEs, fucking forget about it. You buy contracts at 50, they'll be at 60, 62 in 20, 30 seconds on a good candle that works in your favor. So I just like taking them on stream. KO getting a nice pop off the level. Looking good. Oh. Dude, for futures this morning, they caught 400 points overall this morning on NQ. It's insane. Like that's literally insane. It's insane. Short RGTI. Is that financial advice? Are you telling me to short it or are you short? Look, I have an alert set. Look where it just bounced at. I have an alert set right here at 34.19. Low of day, 34.21. It was off by 2 pennies from letting me know that's where a good support area is on RGT. Look, it was here on the chart. And then look at the reaction that it had. Nice pop upside. But overall, yeah, this thing looks disgusting today. Um, that couldn't have been, yeah. It's from the lows over here. Back on Wednesday, October 22nd, RGTI. Your daily, I mean, if it breaks this spot right here, yeah, it's like a fat short. But that spot right there would be interesting. Risk to reward, opening up a new position right here. I wouldn't be looking for a short. I think so. This right here is an evening star, which means 9 times out of 10 you get that continuation downside. So entering in on the evening star, and then you get the move down to the zone, which is where it just went to. That would have been a decent short. It looks like if you would have drew a trend line as well from that low to this low here, it lined up for that evening star to break it through and gap down as well. You probably go to your hourly, it'll show it right there. There's your short. So if you want to front run it for the break, it was right here. If you wait for it to break, bounce, and retest, it was here. And then it got really close to hitting the target right there, and then it just hit the zone that's right there. So that'd been decent. But if it breaks that zone, yeah, I think it could get a little uglier for RVTI. I mean, you could see freaking 31 or 30 next. Frank was just talking about OKLO. We are talking about this one the other day for the daily Head and Shoulders. So it's like sitting right on the neckline, looking like it potentially wants to break the neckline. Let me check the low and internals real quick. Majority of the flow today actually on KLO is slightly more bullish, just by a million. 5.84 to 4.91. Now, go look at Heat Seeker for OKLO, see what they have. Um, your game exposure, you have 110 just above you, and you have your king node down there at 100. So that risk to reward, that's not a bad trade if you're looking at that. 110 is really like right above. It's that previous day low. It's right there. If it reclaims that out, see the move down to 100 psych level here, short here, closes above, out. That's target. Risk to reward is 1 to 4. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Now, Vex shows 120, shows 100, 121, and 135 for 1114. The gamma for the 110 down to 100, that's for 11.7. Your account is up 135% this week. Let's fucking go. Great job. Dallas took SPX there. 330 to 730. $400 on one contract or per contract in a 5-minute candle. Nice. That's dope. That's crazy. Dude, I love SPX sometimes. You have like a love-hate relationship with SPX. It either works out really good or you get fucked. But that's why you have to be very picky with your entries. I let my stops go a little bit looser sometimes with SPX. Um, I also only do 0 and 1 DTEs for SPX. OKLO. There's a 95 put sweep for 1121 for 538,000. There's a one sold 120 call bearish for 563,000, but there's also a sold put 100 strike for June 18, 2026 for 700,000. Those are the largest orders. No, here it is. Here's this crazy ass thing. A 160 call for 9/18/2026. 160 call on OKLO. 2.54 million. They bought 829 contracts at 3 grand each. That's crazy. That's weird. That's crazy. Thoughts on TTD earnings play? Go look at the chart. TTD looks like shit. It's playing out to the downside a little bit. Look, Look, there's the level alert and there's the arrow. Look at that. And it goes back down, tries to pop back up, and they slam it back lower. This thing looks like shit. Um, well, for starters, none of this. I'm not gonna say none of this matters, but go look at the flow. 2.9 bullish, 2.6 bearish, mixed. Largest unusual flow today was puts, 46 puts for next week. Let me check. Someone said was down 5K and now you're green. Is that success? 100% that's success. 100% if you stuck to your rules. Getting a little bouncy bounce off the 21? We gonna go do this diddly thing or what? Can we go hit that? For we're about to go into power hour here in 2 minutes. Yeah, let me go check heat seeker for TTD. 45 and 40 on the jacks. Vex, you have one up at 60, and you have two down below at 40 and 35. The largest is your 40 for 1121. So downside TTD. Let me go check the shiddly beep bop diddy dop biddy bop boop bop things. The options chain. Yo, my spy calls are pumping back up right now. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. We got power hour starting in a few seconds. Let me go look at the TTD options chain real quick. Let's see. Holy shit, look at the IV. Look at the IV. That's the first thing. Look at the IV. 400% for tomorrow expirations. What? What the helly? Um, yeah, I'm about to sell some options. Let me see. What's the implied move for TTD earnings? As the implied moves around 14%. Jesus. Stock is trading at what, like 47? So around a $6 move. $6 in change. So 40s could hit. Look at that. That's funny. This one right here says $6.83. exactly $6.83 lower from right now. TTD is at 46.83. Now it's at 46.85. It's $40. Ooh. The 40s are stupid cheap. They're a buck 25. Volume on them. There's a little bit. Has the most volume out of all of the options on the options chain for TTD for November 7th. The highest volume it is on the 40s. Is anyone trading TTD earnings? No, nobody's trading TTD earnings. What all earnings do we have? Don't you know TTD, DKNG, and Sound? Go pull up the hey, like and repost the stream if you're on X. Would greatly appreciate it. Thank ya. Let's see what we got. Today's Thursday after the close. Airbnb, TTD, DraftKings, SoundHound, ACHR, XYZ, Affirm, Open Door, TTWO, Monster, and Peloton. AFRM as well, if I didn't say that. Interesting. Let's go look at a few things. I highly doubt Monster's on here. MNST. No, it's not, obviously. Go look at DraftKings. Oh, they're pinning that shit. They're either gonna pin it or fucking rip it to 33 and sell it back down to 30 psych. Or it's just gonna be just up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, flat. Um Here, I might be able to do something real quick. Here's Heat Seeker. You guys can see that. There you go. Let me put that up there. Let me put. Why can I not move that shit? There we go. Eh, put that right there. There we go. That's fine. And we'll put this up here. Why not? There you go. That's fine. Bullish on DraftKings, I am as well. I'm a little bit more bullish on DraftKings. I am. I am slightly bullish on the DraftKings. Would like to see it go up a little bit higher. Let me go check something. Make sure you guys like and repost the stream on X. Please would greatly appreciate it. And then go over to the YouTube channel. Make sure you give that a follow, like, and subscribe. It is free. Let's go look at DKNG. So I'm gonna sell a put for DKNG. 100%. No matter what. I'm telling you that right now. Because if I get assigned, I will absolutely take that and get assigned. So I'm going to sell the 25 for 25. All right, I just sold cash secured puts on DraftKings right now, just now. Sold DraftKings 25, E11.7 at 0.25. Cash secured puts. Um, Now for upside, dude, the 30s are stupid cheap. $30 calls on DraftKings right now are $63. That's cheap. That's a cheapie. That's a cheapie. Shit, you can get 29s, which is just above the money for less than $100. They're 95. Uh, yeah, we'll grab some of these too. That'll be my earnings lotto. Cash secured puts, and then the calls, 29s and 30s. They're cheap. Got 50 minutes until market close. So, for earnings, you got from now until 4 p.m. What was another one I want to take a look at? XYZ. 90 and 60. Um, Nothing too interesting. Let me look at the chart. I mean, if you look at the daily on XYZ, it's at support, but it looks like it wants to fall out. Look at this weekly consolidation, and it's just now flipping downside. on the MACD, squeeze is moving down too. I know you guys can't see. I'm looking over here at the chart. And I took XYZ puts, and I still have a few XYZ puts. I don't think they've been stopped out yet. Um, but took them this morning for this move here down to my green zone. Now we're popping back up a little bit. I'll go pull it up. Uh, no, there's the pending order right there, so that means it hasn't filled. They are still sitting at $385. So bought them earlier for 335. They went to 420, 425 for just shy, like $100, like $90 per contract gain, and then moved a stop. When I moved the stop up to 350, and I have a profit trim at 450, and they're sitting at 385. So nothing's been triggered yet on XYZ. But I was short that earlier. Rivian ripping back up. And then there was a ripper. Let's go. Looks like they want Soundhound. I'm gonna check over here. Soundhound's getting its balls freaking kicked. What a ugly weekly chart on Soundhound. Like if it gets moved down to like 13.7, yeah, Celsius is dead. 50% retracement from the April low to the swing high in October puts it at 14.35. So we're coming to support. Did it? It didn't hit that, did it? It hit 14.59. I mean, and it looks disgusting here intraday. I bet the freaking IV on SoundHound is like 200 and something. Maybe three. 297 on the puts, 303 on the calls. Year. So there's some volume on both sides, a lot more volume on the call side. Let me go check. No, so no sweeps unusual. Bear flow is like 1.79. Bull flow is 1.19. The only unusuals today are 13 calls bought and 15 and 20.5 sold. Other than that, nothing else kind of significant. How unusual to be loved by anyone. Lyft announced partnership with Waymo. Soundhound's dumping. What else? What other earnings? Open door. Open the door. Open or 7. Let's fucking go. Her position is a little bit higher. Where is open door? 680. Yeah, they around 6, 7, 6, 7 ish on open door. Guys got an alert on RKLB being down 10% and underneath 51. Did anyone freaking take the puts for the inverse cup and handle breakdown? Because full target has just been hit. Full target has just been hit. Look at this. Look at this shit. I sent it last week. Full target hit. Look at that shit. Let me switch this over. Look at this. Look at that. From here all the way down. And it just hit full target. What a freaking move. The cash secured put for DraftKings for tomorrow. So if it goes down to 25 and I get assigned shares, I'm 100% okay with that. Coding overloaded. Consider turning down. Oh, well, why did it go away? I don't know what OBS just said. Yeah, I know. RKLB just freaking insane. Insane. You're welcome. Let me pull this back up. Oh. Hmm. Firm's been a weird one. I mean, it looks like a giant head and shoulders. Gave the entry twice. I took it the first time, hit target, didn't take it the second time, and it's hitting target again. And now if it breaks this spot here, then it's 63.50 to 62.50 on AFRM. Not looking good. I'll show you this real quick for AFRM. So here's AFRM affirm. So when it broke structure right here, Isaiah, when it did the back test here in rejection, I went short, targeting down to here, which worked out nicely. Then daily Morningstar reversal. Let me zoom this in a little bit. Then daily Morningstar reversal, where'd they take it to? To the same freaking spot that they did over here. What did they do again? They just took it straight back down, and now here we are. So if you lose there, then getting a move probably down to right here. So overall, and you kind of see this head shoulders kind of action right here. And then it just bounced, went back up, rejected the same spot where the right shoulder was, and then just coming back down. But ugly chart on Affirm. Airbnb, they have earnings. I mean, Airbnb is just looking at the chart, it's stuck. Stuck. Holy shit, this thing's been in a squeeze for that long on the monthly. There's your weekly. Looks better right there. Just absolutely stuck between 130 and like 118, give or take. It's just 10, 12 bucks from start to finish, from high to low. Just disgusting price action. Let's go. Let me check Heat Seeker on this one. Uh, 110, a 130, 105. You can go down there. You want to sell Airbnb down? If it did break that, 110 and 105 is actually a pretty good target downside. Hey, funny enough, I've never traded this name. Never traded Airbnb. Not freaking once. Not once. 110s or 110? Why not? We had a little comeback today. I can throw some lottos out there. Can we push up higher on SPY yet, please? We're holding EMAs. Can we go get to this? Can we go get here yet? Like, oh my God. Just freaking hurry up. It's not unusual to be loved by all. Can't take it, dude. Not unusual to be loved by all. So with KO is Pepsi, ticker PEP. If you go to Pepsi, go to your weekly. Low here, that low there. So Pepsi is coming to this trend line area right here, and these lows from over there got a little bit of support down here. So you got 140 cycle level like directly in the middle of that. It's kind of your midpoint area. But you do have this weekly trend line right here on Pepsi. So, ooh, Tesla, Tesla. So right there. So let me try to pinpoint that trend line a little bit better. Right there. So watch this on Pepsi if they kind of hold, especially right here. I mean, you could see the dip down right here and then reclaim, but would rather kind of hold this trend line right here. Looks decent. Walmart's trying to push. Whoopsies. Wally World, my girl. Let's go. Did anyone take the fucking Walmart calls? Let's just send this bad boy. Look, I charted it yesterday on stream, on the Wolf YouTube stream. I said, why wouldn't you want to try calls here? Why wouldn't you? Because every single time it does, she's a ripper. So why wouldn't you? I'm getting an all-you-can-eat sushi place. Nice. Let's fucking go. What's another one that has earnings? That could be decent. IREN. I didn't. Why do I feel like they reported yesterday? They did not. I just felt like for whatever reason they did. Daly's pulling back to the 9 and a squeeze that's curling upside. Look, took 60 puts here, got this big move down right here, and I was like, fuck it, let's roll to the 50s, and they went all the way in the money. Can't believe I left that on here. That was fun. I think that was the first time I traded IREN. Uh, was those trades. But daily squeeze, MACD's bullish, squeeze is flipping bullish. It's back testing these highs here. Do have a little bit of a trend line situation here. Your daily 9 is right below, right inside there. Outside of earnings, could be a decent little bounce play right there, but they have earnings. So, in my opinion, none of this shit on the chart matters. Heat Seeker 76, 70, 55, King Nodes 55 on Jex. Oh my god, look at the freaking Vanna. Look at your net Vex on IREN. It's at fucking 95 for 1121. What? Oh, that's a little crazy. That's a little crazy. Let me see. Cool Breezy took Tesla 450 calls, $368 profit. SPY the 675 calls for 450 profit. And the Walmart 105 calls for $438 profit. Looks like a $1,500 win for you, my friend. Great work. Love to see that. Great work. Nice job. What's Tessie doing? It's like a little head and shouldersy. Q's pulling back. IWM pulling back. Spy pulling back underneath EMAs and VWAP. Well, I said I wanted a $3 move. We caught $4 upside, and I'm just greedy and wanted SPY to go another dollar or so. But nope. Here come the rug candles. Here come the rug. The rug. Rugs USA. I took 5 cons of Airbnb because I hate that company too, right? I mean, for earnings, it's all a lot. It's all a lot of gamble. I mean, you do you, boo boos. You do you, boo boos. Just know earnings can and will potentially fuck you up. Depends on your risk. I mean, for 2027 being down 30%, that's not bad. For like a leap, like 2027 being down 30%, and you're thinking about either closing them or averaging down, I mean, you gotta think there for January 2027, being down 30% on a position like that, that's not bad. No one really likes to take 30% losses, but a 30% loss on a day trade versus being down 30% on something for January 2027, treat it a little bit differently. It also just depends on like what you're looking for on the trade, what your overall risk. Is your risk a percentage? Is your risk a certain amount of money lost on the trade? Is your risk a invalidation of chart? If it's calls, was that support broken? It just comes down to overall on the chart what you're looking at. Oh, not unusual. What else was on the earnings? I mean, Peloton, but who who really trades Peloton? This thing's getting a little obliterated today. Today, just overall. Uh-oh, my AirPod's about to die. It's okay. What do they got? Oh, oh, they got like 10%. We're good. I'm not hanging out too much longer on the stream. Nothing really too much going on that I like. Missed my short this morning, so caught the long and happy with that so far. Let me know in the chat what you guys traded today, or if you're trading any earnings. What earnings are you looking at to trade? But we do have quite a few of earnings. We have quite a few of earnings coming out. Mhm. Mhm, 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 mhm. Can I boost my server? Yay. Boost it. But boost it real good. See this spot right here on SPX? You see how they overtook that zone right there after this right here? Just keep dragging that over. Keep dragging it over. Keep dragging it over. Big reactions. Big reactions. We're not done. Keep dragging it over. 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 Hey! Look where SPX bounced. So earlier, so look, I'll show you that for SPX. Look at that. A nice little green hammer candle. Look at that. But who would have thought to look out to find that zone? I don't know. I did. So go to QQQ, go to your daily, and see over here your 4 hour. All right. See this zone right here? Here, let's take it off. I'll show you. Take it off. Take all that shit off. All right. See this zone right here? That's supply. This is your resistance. Big reaction downside, right? So when it gets retested again and they reject it and close underneath, then look for shorts again. Previous price action shows this is resistance. Drag it over. Boom. Hit it again. Closed underneath. Big reaction downside. Big green candles right here. There's a gap right here. Anyone else see that gap? There's a gap right there on the Qs. There's a little gap in the middle of that zone. So now, let's say you drag both of them over. Drag that gap that needs to be filled. Drag the overall zone. Drag it over here. Drag it to Qs. Go to your 5 minute. And here it is. We broke underneath of it, went back above, broke underneath of it, went back above, came back down, went back above, and finally caught a move up. So that area on QQQ, if you just zoom out right here, the level that I had was 611.3. And the reason why I had 611.3 is just because of this spot here. If you drag this one over to, this is just previous price action low. All right here, rejection, 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 rejection. Breaks above consolidation. And then here's the gap right here. There's a gap right there. So this is where it all started. And it's the reason why have that 611.28 right here. This is what I wanted to see Qs hold as potential low of day for today to go long earlier off the lows for SPY, Qs, and IWM. Just keep dragging this shit over. Just keep going. Just keep going. We keep going. Keep going. There we go. And then my levels right there. So crazy candles happen around this area. That's what we kind of want to see. And now we're getting Rugs USA still coming in here. But overall, the level for me was 611.28 area. Worked out nicely. Team Rugs! Do you share your intraday XPX plays on Discord? I live stream every single day in Discord. I'm live streaming right now in Discord. I'll live stream my chart. It is mainly always going to be SPY. That is what I like to watch. I do have like 5 other charts that I watch at the same time, but I mainly live stream my SPY chart here. Um, and then most of the time, I don't trade SPX. I trade SPY. I only trade SPX when certain areas are tested, like today for SPY. I took SPY and I took IWM. I also took SPX. I missed a short earlier this morning for SPY to alert. I was able to get in some SPX puts on a little bit of a retest here. I wish I would have just taken SPY puts and been able to alert that through the bot, but I just took SPX 0 DTEs for the potential rejection here just to get the move back down into this little area here and expecting a potential bounce for a higher low. So it's just going to look for a scalp. I did not think it was going to break through this area and sell all the way down to here, but it did. Those puts went from like 500 to 1800. And then I took SPX calls for tomorrow expiration. Only had 4 of them from 5 to 750. Um, and then I took the SPY calls and IWM calls and I sent those calls. Usually for SPX, there are 0 DTEs. And again, I don't send those through my bot, but it's mainly always SPY that I'll trade. And I take those whenever I'm live streaming here in the Discord, and then I send it over to my channel as well. Same thing with everything else. AMD, Amazon, Tesla, Nvidia, Apple, all the above. While I'm live streaming and live trading just like this every day. Look at the heat map in the last hour. Everything is gray except for Nvidia. Nvidia's red. Yucky. My full port on Nvidia is working. I haven't sold a single one. I'm up about $1.7 million right now. It's insane. Haven't sold a single one yet. I'm still holding full position until this zone right down here hits on Nvidia. So short from here. Homeboy said I was cooked here when it started to bounce, and then all it did was reject the previous MMK zone. Maybe if he would have known that, he would have been able to get in on the short, but I don't know. He's kind of an idiot anyways, but now it's selling down and still looking for that full target. Once it gets down there, I'll be good. And I'll take all my profit out and then be done trading forever. JK, Spy Rug USA. Dude, is this what we did yesterday with SPX? Remember we took SPX yesterday for 1,000 freaking percent, and they ran like 2,000. Is it just doing the same thing? Is it just doing the same thing yesterday? The sell-off started here around 325 and then just went straight down into the close. Is it just doing the same thing? I'm late. I can't chase it here. Pet broke the flag. I don't have a flag. I have a trend line. I'm not sure what flag you were looking at. I just have a trend line and then support that's down between 141, 140 area on the weekly. It's sitting directly on it right now. If you go to that weekly chart. Daggone, we should have freaking done it. I should have done it. Round two, SPX. Too emotional for SPX. SPX is tough. It's fun, but it is tough. I keep. Casey, are you in? No. I took 675s right now, 680s. SPX round two. SPX round two. Look at KO. What are you doing, baby? What? Look at KO. Damn. Damn. What an ad. Look, we even took that here on live stream. On the X and YouTube live stream earlier. Look at that. Nice. I have 69s. I want them to go in the money next week. I mean, they went in the money today. I want them to go deep in the money, and I want to see it move up to 70. I want that delta to get freaking juiced. Oh, are we still rugging? All right. Well, MOC should be out. I'm about to jump off. Where's MOC? I don't have the alert. There it is. Oh, tiny. 89.8 million S&P, 215 million Nasdaq. Small. All right. Cool. Well, I'm done for the day. Let's have fun tomorrow on the Wolf YouTube stream for the Friday, Free Friday live trading stream. See if we can catch a Tesla 0 DTE again for plus 2 to 500%. It would be glorious. We usually have fun doing that. Tesla Lottos. Woohoo! Tesla on Fridays is always fun. I love doing the Tesla Fridays on live stream. I think if you took a Tesla 0DD call and put at the open, I think one of them will go 200%. The other one, at least it can, like, the most that it can lose is the entire value of minus 99.9%. So, depending on strike, premium, and delta, I mean, if you get lucky, then shit, you can do a little hedge. KO, new high a day. KO! You're welcome, Tink. Appreciate you. KO! Candle. Dude, look, even if you weren't in the premium Discord and didn't get the first ad with me, and you just got the cheaper one here, congratulations. You sniped it. You fucking sniped it right here. This is recorded. We'll go back. I'm gonna clip it. I'm gonna post fucking video later. And look at this bad boy. Now your 69s are in the money, and KO just made a new high a day. Look at this. Let's go. Beautiful. Holy shit. Dude. Hey, you sniped KO for 22%. Nice. Oh, he said nice, me too. Let's fucking go, guys. Hey, love to see it, guys. Great work. Dude, what a candle. KO loves to do shit like this into the close. I swear to God. Look at, like, okay, like KO likes to do shit like this into the close. Um, and Banks. Look at bank candles into the close. Like right now, go to, like, let's go check WFC. Look, look at these candles. What about BAC? Sold off, getting a little green. Nothing crazy. What about JPM? Oh, JPM is actually at the highs already today. Good for you. Eh, nothing too crazy. WFC was the nicest one. But yeah, like I don't know. They just get some weird ass candles near the end. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. I know I downloaded that chart. Well, hey, if you caught 20% there on KO, great job. Nice. All right. Let's go look at a few things. Oh, TTD. No fucking way. No way. Did anyone take them? Holy shit, Airbnb. Did anyone take the Airbnb puts? Dude. Oh, fuck. Look, they're up 40%. Look, they're up 40%. Oh, shit. No fucking way. Oh, XYZ is dumping. Oh, shit. How much time do we have left? Oh, shit, 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 shit. Okay. No fucking way, dude. Um, 40% on the lottos. If, oh, God, if you want to go ahead and take it, that's hilarious. Look at that. You don't even have to swing it for earnings if you don't want to. Fucking hilarious, dude. Um, XYZ, I'm trimming here. $110 per contract gain. Remember, they have earnings. I'm going to swing one of them for fun for earnings. But XYZ 70s. Is it new lows? New lows. They're almost in the money. Come on. Here on stream, baby. Here on stream, baby. Let's fucking go. Dang, I was just about to bounce too. I was like, let me go check these positions real quick. Dang, gum, I sniped a fucking high up there on Airbnb real quick. Look, we took them right here. Just sold it straight down to the lows for 40%. God, I guess I could have freaking chased SPX and SPY for the dump. It literally did do it. It did it. Gosh dang it. Oh my God, XYZ. Freaking do it. Well, that was fun. Hell yeah. Great work, guys. Look at that. Ripper on KO, Dumper on Airbnb, Dumper on XYZ. Nice. Where are my DraftKings at? Those are probably red. My sold put is at 26. Nice. And then my lottos were down 15. Nice. Let's fucking go. All right. Well, let's see what happens with Airbnb, XYZ, and DraftKings. Um, but that's it for me, guys. I'm gonna be out of here for the day. Love you all. watch some earnings after the hours if you want, if you traded any earnings for some gambles, for some lottos. But we'll see how things open up in the morning, and then I'll be on the YouTube and X live stream with the Wolf Trading team tomorrow, as well as here in the Discord. I'll be streaming and see if we can catch a nice move on Tesla for some fun of the Tesla Zero DTEs on Fridays. So catch you guys later. I think there's like 2,000 some people in here. Love and appreciate everyone who tuned in. Thank you. I appreciate you. Just going through some 2,400 people in here. Love and appreciate you guys. I will catch you